What are you doing? What in the world? Hello? He's an adventurous one. Let's see. The Navy. Destroyers one. Can I have both? Yeah, I can. There we go. Okay. Well, you're just gonna sit out here then. You're just gonna help them out. Alright. So, after Ethiopian war logistics, we're gonna get, I think maybe, yeah, we're gonna go triumph in Africa just so we can get support national of Spain. When that comes around. It should be any day now, but... the remilitarization of the Rhineland. No, so scary. The good thing is... Alright, I have to drop one of these for right now. Only because National of Spain is like, no, you can only send 2 people. So I'll send my tanks. Alright, they'll allow it. We'll speed this up just so we can get into that. So they should be arriving around there. Yep. And now they're in Leon. And we're gonna have them, we're gonna have this one. Well, we're gonna have them both go into there. We're just gonna speed this up just so we can get this part done quickly. I'm gonna go here, you're gonna go here. Now you're just gonna go straight this way. And you're just gonna go straight this way. Need new research. 200. We're actually gonna go with radio. Try and get that out quickly. Now with those German troops down there, I'm pretty confident that they can take Madrid. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try and rush Barcelona. And something I always try to do, well, because otherwise Barcelona becomes their next capital, and if we can get that and then we take Madrid, we're pretty good. We're pretty well off. Alright, now we got Triumph in Africa, and now we can go to support National Spain. Which somewhat counteracts certain things, but it also allows us to end up going into the Spanish-Italian alliance. We actually need to rush this guy back here. Well, I tried to pause. No. Alright, let's see. 400. Whoa! That's a lot of days. Can I get Marines? Only because naval invasions are really important in the Mediterranean, like trying to take Greece and stuff like that. Otherwise it takes a long time. And the only reason I'm going at the 5 speed is because the Civil War here, it really doesn't do much for me. Alright. I can send both of these into here. Oh, support National Spain actually goes quickly. Is that like just a couple day thing? Well, after that, we can go into a bit of an industrial effort for right now. We need more research, so I think we'll go into land doctrine. I don't like grand battle plan. I actually go superior firepower. And I'll just have these guys rush down this line. Oh, we can get political stuff. Since we're actually not in a war, which I always wish I can get the political power before the Ethiopian war is done. Then I could try and get war economy technically, although I'm pretty sure they don't have more than 40%. But going to war with Yugoslavia, I can get war economy pretty quickly. But I think what I'm gonna do is get the industrial thing, just so I can get more of that done quickly, and boom. Now we have Nationalist Spain. They're fascist, which means when the Axis is fully formed, they'll have a chance to join. Instead of them joining the Comintern. Which is actually a fun addition, because instead of the Soviets being like neutral and just being like, hey, we want half of Poland, and then joining the Allies later on, they're just their own faction. Now, as much as I just want Germany to get the Anschluss done, I love it when Austria is like, no. And then it's just like, alright, we'll just march our armies in, dead. Let's see. My volunteers will be back shortly. Okay, you can go. Why won't you go back into the base? Alright, we'll just... Can we not send you to one? Alright, here we go. There we go. And now we can send these guys back up here. And we can add this into this, and we'll actually call this the Armor Division. Oh, sweet. And we got the L6 now. Production, light tank 2. Yeah, I'm gonna need to trade for just a bit more steel. But let's see. Go to resources. Yeah, we'll be able to export a decent chunk of stuff, so. Now see, that takes 689 days, but that's fine. We're actually gonna get a bit of interwar artillery. Artillery. And actually, because I'm going to be preparing for war soon, let me just prematurely deploy some of these people. It's not the best thing to do, but it's not the worst either. Actually, I don't know why these people are being... This is not Ethiopia. And now these guys can go to here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go... I'm going to go claims on Yugoslavia, and then I'm going to wait for the Albanian occupation until after that. Yep, that's the exact same thing it always is. I've never seen that one be different. I don't know if it can. Alright, we got that first industrial effort. Now we're gonna go claims on Yugoslavia. It's actually, yeah, while that's ticking down... Oh. And then we're gonna get radio detection. While that's ticking down, I'm going to set an offensive line. These people will just have an offensive line to here. And so will the tanks, not a front line, an offensive line. While these ones have this front line, and then their offensive line will be like that. We'll just curve it very short. Now we just wait for these claims to be done, and then we can start justifying. So that's one of the bad things is you actually have to justify after you get those claims, instead of it just being like, well, now you have a conquer focus or a puppet focus. But yeah, I'm just going to take all of Yugoslavia, and then also hope that I can get, not resistance, resource, yeah. Then hope I can get Albania to just be like, okay, we'll submit, and I don't have to war against them. Although they don't really have much in the way, they have one unit. But it'll set up a nice area for me to try and take Greece. I would befriend Greece, but they normally jump to the Allies really quickly. So... Alright, now we can instantly start justifying these claims. Which will be March 8th of next year. We're not going to befriend Bulgaria yet. We're going to go with Industrial Effort 2. And we're also going to edit this to add artillery. And I'm going to add a bit more infantry. There we go. And now we hope for the best. Just wait for March. Also, what I like is, yep, we must rally behind the cause. The cause of they've done nothing wrong. And we're gonna start researching, like, better planes. And we're also gonna get construction. Actually, I just remembered down here I said I was gonna, transfer these air wings to up here in Benicio. There we go. And all of these can go to the Western Baltics. Yep. We're good now. Now, because I'm trying to be friendly with Germany, I'm going to join this. Normally I say no, because I don't want the Soviets to be pissed at me, but that's because I play a lot of Poland, and the mighty large border we share with them. Oh, we got more political stuff. Oh, I can get war economy, nice. I definitely want that. War economy is very helpful because I just start producing these really quickly. All the military factories and such. Actually, what I'm gonna do... No, I don't want forts, never mind. We're actually gonna queue up a couple more civilian factories after this. Yeah, there we go. Industrial effort, good now. We're gonna go straight into fortification effort just so we don't have to worry about that later. Because the sooner we get that done, the harder it's gonna be for France to push in. Although it may be harder for us to push out. Because they may get stuff like that there. But I think it's worth it. Because then we can't just start losing all up here. And we also kind of protect that airstrip a bit more. Come on, march. Let's go march, 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 march.